Hello, friends! Welcome to the live stream. And if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for watching this recap and unboxing of everything from Sweet Sweet 2026. So today I am going to go through all of the goodies that I brought home from Sweet Sweet and give you an overview of some of the amazing things I saw while I was there. And if you are here live, answer some of your questions. Or if you have questions about Sweet Sweet, ask me in the comments and I will try to answer you as well. So for those who are oh, and also if you're watching live, let me know if you hear like some noise like my air conditioner or if you can't hear me. I just want to make sure everything is a-okay. All right, anyway, now that that's out of the way, Sweet Sweet is the annual big party hosted by the Toy Insider. It is like the biggest toy party of the year. They have all these amazing companies come and show off all the new products that they're going to be having come out this year. And not only that, but they have all sorts of activations, they invite characters. It's like the best party. And I am so grateful to be invited to this event. This is actually my third Sweet Sweet that I went to, and I couldn't be happier that I was able to go. Just to get it out of the way to start, because like the most important thing is to thank everybody that put on this event, all the hard work that the Toy Insider crew, all the volunteers, all the agencies, all the companies that participate. It's a lot of work, and it is the most smooth and fun event that I go to, and I am eternally grateful to be invited to go to this event every single year. So thank you so much for including me in the festivities, and I hope to be able to come again in the future. Now, at this event, a whole bunch of toy companies and collectible companies and all sorts of companies have stations where they show off and display some of their products. They have costume characters. They have all sorts of giveaways and freebies. So I have a bag of things that I picked up from companies at the event, as well as they also give a giant goodie bag at the end of the event. They're so generous in all of the things that they give away. It's just absolutely amazing. So we can either start with the bag that I don't know what's in this bag. This is given out at the end of the night, and I haven't opened it. I wanted to make sure I was surprised with all of you. And then I also have on the table next to me a whole ton of items that I picked up from all of my favorite, companies. Yeah, this bag, I'm pretty sure it is bigger than last year's bag. It's pretty impressive. And to be even more impressive, they also send out swag boxes to some of the lucky content creators that get to go. So they're just so incredibly generous, and like all the companies are very generous. Let me turn off the air conditioner for a second, because I think it's just gonna keep turning on and off. 1 second. If I start sweating, you'll know why. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Should we start with the bag, or should we start with all the stuff on the table? Because there's a lot to talk about and there's a lot to get to. Let me know what you think, live chat. And like I said, everybody joining me after the fact, thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope I get to give you a good preview of everything. Make sure to follow me, Val of Color Valley, here on YouTube and Instagram. I will be primarily posting all of the recaps and things that I saw on Instagram. So yeah, all right, let's go with, I guess table, surprise at the end. All right, I got a couple of votes for table. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, we're gonna go with table. So there's so much on the table next to me. So one of the first things I grabbed was from Squishmallows. So Squishmallows had the giant Squishmallow throne that you could sit on and take a picture, and they were giving away little clip-on Squishmallows. So I got to pick. This is Patchouli the rat or mouse, but he's so cute. I thought he was like Pizza Rat, and I picked him out of the bunch because I thought he was very fitting, like New York City Pizza Rat. So I had him on my bag the whole time, hanging out with me. Very cute. So Jazzwares is the maker of Squishmallows, and they have some amazing products. They had their Squishmallows on display, and I actually have some new Care Bears products that I purchased from Amazon that I'm going to be posting on my Instagram soon. So stay tuned for that. So there's always new and exciting things from Squishmallows. There's so much stuff here. I also have, so I guess in the beginning of the video, you saw me holding this guy. I was most excited for, you all know I love Popples. It's like one of my favorite franchises, especially from when I was younger. Like I loved and adored the cartoon. So the loyal subjects were there, and they had so many different properties on display, including the new limited edition Popple, which is right here. This is the Big Kick Soccer Popple, and they also had the Football My Pet Monster on display. So those are currently available for pre-order on the Loyal Subjects website. They're actually starting to ship out these products now because they do have them in stock. But this is modeled after the 1980s version of the Popple. I did not have the sport version, but you know me, I love all things Popple. So he's like a little soccer ball, and it says Popples right there, and he pops out into the character, and he was wearing a little soccer uniform. And yeah, you can see on the back him popping in and out. I will definitely show him in more detail popping in and out, but I was so excited to get an early copy of him so I can share him with all of you, because this is a limited edition item. So once he sells out, they will not have him anymore. He's so cute. Okay, and also at the Loyal Subjects booth, they had a lot of stuff. They had a preview of their lineup of Hunger Games items, Angry Bird, Pal World, and I feel like I'm missing another property. Oh, they also had the vintage mask items, and then they had their Candyland cuties. So I did see these at Toy Fair. So they're incredibly adorable. I don't know if it's focusing or not. It's like focusing on my hand and not the packaging. I'm like trying to get the lighting right. These lights had to be plugged in, so it's like a little different. But I got Queen Frostine, which is my favorite. They had all the characters there. So these, I believe, are also available on their website and Amazon right now. They're so cute. They're so tiny. There's rare. They're ultra rare. I love the Loyal Subjects and all their nostalgic toys. So thank you for giving me these items to share with all of you. And like I said, everything I will definitely share in more detail on my Instagram page as well as here. But this is just like a preview, organizing everything, trying to figure out what we saw, because there's just like so much going on. The event is overwhelming in the best way. Like there's just like the day after the event and like 2 days after, I'm finally starting to get my bearings again. It's just like so much information that like I just I just can't. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot in a good way though. So I'm processing and going through all of the stuff that I saw and trying to get all the information to all of you. And yeah, so some of the booths, they give out things based on, you know, what they have available. So another one of my favorites, so I love the Loyal Subjects, love Jazzwares, is Just Play. So I have these blind boxes from Just Play that I can't wait to open. So these are the new Doorables Ticket to Fun. So it's another series of Doorables, and these ones are incredibly cute because it's the characters in these like little scenes at an amusement park. I love them. I saw Tiana with beignets. That's the one I want the most, but they're honestly all so cute because there's like tiny little scenes. So Just Play had a lot of really cool things on display. They had brand new Doorables, Adorbs dolls. They're stunning. They had a whole bunch of Sophia the First items from Disney. I love the new Sophia the First show. They had a whole bunch of, I'm going to forget the name of it, but they had like interactive tigers and things on display. I love them all. And then they also have their new blind box collectibles, which I tried to take a bunch of pictures of. There's a Trolls one, like vintage Trolls, like good luck Trolls. Like there's one with rainbow hair that I have to find because it reminds me of my vintage troll from when I was younger. And yeah, there's so much going on. A lot of Disney merchandise from them. They do like the most amazing job with their Disney products. I can't wait to open these and see which ones I got. Another one of my favorites, as we all know, is Basic Fun. I love Basic Fun's products. They also do nostalgic things. So like they had Care Bear keychains on display. They didn't have any My Little Ponies this time, but you know, you never know. My Little Pony is still on their radar. They should be having My Little Pony in the future. Not right now, but they do have a lot of Littlest Pet Shop. Love Littlest Pet Shop. They had a really cool wheel that you could spin and get a prize. So I got this one to unbox with all of you, and I will unbox it with some other Littlest Pet Shop items that I got from Basic Fun. So stay tuned. These are part of the Series 6. And I forgot what, Explore the World of Littlest Pet Shop. So all these pets come from like different areas in the Littlest Pet Shop map. So I can't wait to explore the map together. They also had some other lines of Littlest Pet Shop products on display that I can't wait to share as well. And other blind boxes. Basic Fun always brings the fun. They're one of my faves. I mean, all of these companies are my faves. So what else? Oh my gosh, so much. I also saw, speaking about My Little Pony, Caillou was there, my favorite collectible card company, because they hire real artists to draw real illustrations of My Little Ponies, especially the former IDW My Little Pony comic artists. So they had a rip station where you could open packs of cards. So I got this pack of card to open. This is, I believe, the Rainbow Edition. So Caillou cards come in. There's Moon, Rainbow, and Star. They're different card grades with different artworks. So I love this one because it has rarity on it. And then they also gave me this amazing Fly Me to the Moon card. It's so cute. It's a special edition card that I will go gladly put in my binder. Along with the My Little Pony cards, they also had the K-pop Demon Hunters cards on display. I love K-pop Demon Hunters too, so it's really hard not to want to collect those cards too. And then they had the, I believe, Naruto cards. I'm sorry if I am mistaken on it. My brain is a little frazzled because it is the end of the week. So if I say the wrong name of something, I apologize. Please correct me. And yeah, Caillou cards. Yeah, I know. They have some of the best ones. Which item did you want to see on the back? The Doorables? They don't have them on the back, but I do have pictures of a bunch of them. What else do we have? There's so many things. How about World's Smallest? Y'all know I love World's Smallest because everything is like super miniature and super adorable, because as you collect things, you run out of space. And when you run out of space, you want everything to be tiny. You can fit more collectibles in less space. But not only that, I just love miniatures. Like it's just the cutest, like teeny tiny food, like just obsessive. So they had a bunch of World's Smallest on display, and they were kind enough to give out some of the World's Smallest. So I got to pick a Monchichi. So I have a green one now. I have a brown one too. They had Kewpie. They had a whole bunch of them. They had the squishy Care Bears, and then they had a brand new line of little tiny sneaker keychains, which I can't wait to post about as well, that are coming soon with all sorts of licensees and franchises. World's Smallest, Super Impulse, some of the most adorable products ever. I'm trying to like keep everything over here so I know what I showed and what I didn't show. I also have, so PMI was there. They had like a soccer activation where you could like kick a ball, win prizes and stuff, but then they were also giving out these Fuggler bag clips. 250 years of Fugtastic USA. So these are patriotic figures. They're Fuggler. They're cute. They're so ugly, they're cute. That's their motto. And I also have more ugly, cute so License to Play was there, and they had a lot of brands represented, such as my favorite Teddy Bears, but then they had these, I think it's Squishy Tushies. I can't remember the exact title. I need my notes. There's so much overwhelm in the brain, again, in the best way. And so they gave out these little stickers that emulate the toys. They're like little characters that have these very squishy butts. They also had, so Pembe, the pink cat. So they have a whole bunch of Pembe products. This is a plush mystery clip-on. You can get these at Five Below right now. And I unboxed mine, and I got Pembe in a little frog suit that you can like, look, you see, there's Pembe the cat. He's so cute. So Pembe the cat is like a illustrated internet meme, very cute kitty cat. And this is his little frog outfit and the little ladybug in the back. They also had, now, if y'all are my age, you'll remember this guy. It's Domo. I am very nostalgic for Domo because this is just like a part of like early meme culture for sure. So they had Domo clip-on plushes. So these are all from License to Play toys. I also believe these are at Five Below too. I'm not 100% sure, but I got the kitty cat Domo. He's so silly. Look at him. I really wanted like the hamburger Domo or the unicorn Domo, but they're all hilarious Domos. And I have another Domo blind box to open, another clip-on. I believe these are like harder clip-ons, but this one is like classic Domo. So you have all the different classic, you have all different colors of classic Domo. I really want the brown one because that's like classic Domo, but like the pink one and the blue one are kind of fun, even though the blue one kind of looks like a shark. Domo is not a shark, y'all. Anyway, yeah. We all love Domo. So this is all the stuff from License to Play. They had a couple of other brands. I think I had a sticker for another. Oh, here's another brand they had on display. The Mushykins. Obviously, what's popular right now is squishy things, fidget toys, squishy toys. So Mushykins were there. And they are adorable because they're like little characters. They're like little collectible squish characters. They're absolutely cute. They're like cube shape, very versatile. I love them. I had a bunch. I saw them at Toy Fair. I had a bunch of them from Toy Fair that I got to squish and play with. Who else do we have? Let's see. Trying not to pull the same things I already pulled. Speaking about squish, Nido was there. So Shiling had Nido booth where you can like squish all kinds of different Nidos. I'm hoping that like the Nido craze dies down a little so I can get a nice cube because they're really nice. But they had all sorts of products. They had like not green light. Oh my god, black light ones. They had all sorts of different kinds of squish. Squish was the main thing that was. It's still popular. Sunny Days Entertainment had light up squish. That's like the next thing is light ups. They were really fun fidget toys, and I'm gonna forget the name of the company. The thing about this event is like there's a lot of people and a lot of things going on and a lot of people giving out stuff, and not everybody gives out stuff, so you always have to ask kindly. It's never a given that somebody gives out something. They're always super generous. And there was one booth that was like giving out these giant squishies, and I'm trying to get the name because I don't want to mess up their name. And they had a dachshund, a giant squishy dachshund, but they didn't have any samples at the moment. So he was coming later. So I'm definitely going to get my hands on that giant squishy dachshund. They were giving away like cheeseburgers and hearts and fruit and all kinds of things. I cannot get my phone to show me the list of, there we go. Got the list of people that were there. I don't want to mess up their name. There was so many companies there. Not Ooey Gooey. Oh, Big Squish. Spelled like that. The Big Squish. They were giant. They had a giant dachshund. He was adorable. I can't wait for that to come to stores so I can get a giant dachshund to show my dachshund. All right. Along with squishies, blind boxes are still king. So I have this Monbu. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Forest Town. This is like a little guy blind box. This is from Bata Collectibles. I can't remember the bigger name of the booth because there was a couple of names for them, but I can't wait to open and see who I got because they're just so adorable. I think I don't know. No, I kind of want the Eager Apprentice, the one that's like in a dog costume. Oh, the other way around. The one that's in a dog costume. So cute. Blind boxes are still king. So our generation had their gorgeous dolls on display, but then they also had they were giving away blind boxes. So these are accessories for your, I believe, 18-inch dolls. So this is a surprise locker school series, and it has oh my gosh, there's like, do you see that? There's like a little scissors and stapler. That's so precious. I can't wait to open this. Their little blind box accessories for their dolls are so precious. Again, miniatures. I remember unboxing some that I got last year and they're so perfect. And then these are, what is this one? Surprise Backpacks Candy Series. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Look at all of them. Oh, I want the heart one. This one's so perfect. I want that one. I want that one for my dolls. So I have these unboxed from our generation, but on display, they had some of the dolls that were coming this fall, and they were in like some of the more gorgeous costumes. I can't wait to share those. More blind boxes. So Momiji by Tomy was there. So this is Momiji message dolls. Now, if you follow me on Instagram from like the very beginning, one of my first posts was actually a Momiji doll. So it was like an independent artist, and basically in the feet, you write like a little tiny message, and then you put the message in the doll. It's kind of like a wish doll. So Momiji is back and better than ever. So this is part of the Magical Meadow series. So you get one of these cuties. I can't wait to unbox. I want Skyla Blue. I think that's the one I want the most. But honestly, I would be happy with all of them because they're just so precious. I just love the style, and I love the concept of putting like a sweet little message inside the doll. So that I can't wait to unbox. I can't wait to unbox everything. What else we have? I stopped by, this comes from the Sky Castle booth. I got some more adorable blind boxes. So these are sticky mates. So you might be familiar with sticky rolls. I have seen them a couple times. They're like bracelets, and then they have little stickers that you can peel off and trade and collect. So the newest thing in sticky roll, which I'm actually most excited for, because look, they're little characters. I'm so like not used to the backwards. There we go. Right there. So they're sticky mates. So they're tiny little characters that have this that dispense the sticky roll stickers to you and your friends. And I believe you can clip them on your bag. Yeah, clips to your backpack. You can see that. And they have exclusive sticky rolls. There's like a little ghost. There's like a little dinosaur. There's not only different characters, but there's different stickers in here. And the stickers are common, rare, super rare, ultra rare. So it's 2 collectibles in one. You get the blind box with the tiny little character, and you get all the stickers that comes with it, which is fabulous. And then they also had at the booth these things called jelly cakes. So it's a slime thing, but it was really interesting because it has like different, I know it's hard to see in here. There's different layers of texture in here. And then there's like little rings you can unbox. It definitely seems like a fun slime surprise. So slime is still popular. Kids still love slime. There's still slime products everywhere. It's not as popular as Squish and other fidget toys, but slime is definitely still a top priority. Speaking about fidget toys, I'm not going to unroll this right now, but if you see this and you know what this is, if you know kind of thing. So Mrs. Bench was in attendance and she was fidget trading. Fidget trading is like, so basically she has fidget toys and she trades with the kids that come in and they trade fidget toys together. So you can decide like, to upgrade your collection or, just get some new fidgets because, fidgets are fun, but over time, maybe you want something different. So she was there and like, I didn't get to fidget trade because I didn't bring any fidget toys to trade, but it was so much fun to watch. I wish I did because one of my favorite items is clickies. If you've seen my videos, I love clickies. This is by Goliath Toys. I did stop at the Clickies booth and they had the new Series 3 Bubble Pops on display, which are like a quieter, softer popping noise. And then they also had the Sanrio Hello Kitties that are coming soon on display. I did not get any clickies because when I went there at first they were like super busy and then I came back and they were busy. They were just swamped the entire time. By the time I came back, they were all gone with all their fidgets. So I just got to go buy some Series 3 myself so I can show you all the new noise that it makes. It's much softer, much quieter, but still the same collectible clickies fun. And I'm excited for the Sanrio Hello Kitties because I love the licensed characters. Like I'm super excited. I feel like I'm gonna have to get them all. And I really hope, I did not see them all. They only had a few on display. They have my favorite Bad Bats Maru. I really want a Bad Bats Maru clickies. Let's see. We got a couple of smalls. I don't want to forget the smalls here. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. So Crayola was there. Crayola always has some of the most innovative products that you have seen in the arts scene. And then they gave a little sheet they had this, so they gave a coloring sheet, which is always exciting. And they gave out one of the new markers, which I'm excited for because it has a brush tip and then it has a pointed tip. So these are definitely more for, I think these are both for adults and kids, but like this is definitely a hobby thing. And I got flamingo. They gave me flamingo. I love it. My friend Summer would be super happy with that one. What else did we got? I have, speaking about crafting items, Cool Crafts. Oh, I'm going to get the name wrong, but this is from Spin Master. They had a keychain making display. This setup was so much fun. You could like put all kinds of little things in the shaker and you press it down. It would make this little charm and then you could assemble as many and hook it to your bag. It was really fun to do. There's so many fun things to do at Sweet Sweet. It's like impossible to do it all. Like I was watching people's videos afterwards and I'm like, where was that? How did I miss that? There's like all sorts of activities and people are demonstrating all sorts of things. It's just like the quantity of hours is never enough. And, there's so many people there and I love seeing everybody there. Like everybody there is like the nicest people. It's always so much fun to hang out with everyone. Here's a pin so the Toy and Starter is launching Play Squad, which is a new content creator platform that connects companies with the creators. I am accepted into Play Squad, so I hope to see some exciting opportunities soon. And I love the pin because like this is actually a really nice, it's like a 3D molded pin. It's hard to see with like the color on it. I'm like a sucker for pins. I lost a card. Oh, I have a little bracelet here. So this is actually, I got a charm. I took a personality test I actually don't remember how I did it, but I got this little charm because this is related to Paris and the pups. So Paris Hilton has a new cartoon with a whole bunch of her little puppy friends, and I got Diamond. So this is from Playmates Toys has a bunch of cute little puppy toys coming soon. This is from the Sweetie Squad Friendship Pledge. So they're all about friendship and like dealing with emotions and stuff and like ADHD and stuff. It's really cute. Playmates also had their Power Rangers there. Always fun to see vintage Power Rangers coming back. Yeah, it's exactly like a convention. There's so much to do in so little time. Like, I saw so many friends after the fact being like, I was there, I didn't see you. And I'm like, I know, I didn't see you either. So another thing I have is one of the, this is cute little baggie. So I went to, so Crazy Art had these Go Glow. It's like, I have to do more research into it because it was really last minute, but they're really adorable. They're like makeup crafting cutie kind of kits, and they're really fashionable. Like, I think this is a lip gloss, I want to say. And look at this cute charm, and you could put like little charms on it and like make it your own. This is definitely like some of the funnest stuff that's out there. And what else we got? And then another, so speaking about crafting, Moose Toys had a display of their Goodie, which are like little slime kits where you can put little charms and customize them, and they smell so good. And they were giving out cake pops related to the set, which was really, really generous. Bandai and Tamagotchi were there. So it is the 30th anniversary of Tamagotchi, which is crazy to think about. I remember when they came out. I had my very own back in the day, and they had a whole bunch of the new Tamagotchis on display, including some toys and accessories. Then they also, Bandai had some blind boxes and Godzilla on display. I don't have any additional items of those, but they were really cute. And then they even, to celebrate the 30th birthday of Tamagotchi, they had a cotton candy maker that was making cotton candy figures, which was super cute. What else do we have? I think we're almost done with everything that's up here. Oh, and so Hitster was there. This is a music-themed trivia game. It is so much fun. They have a new version called Hitster Music Bingo, which is absolutely addicting. If you're really into playing like party games with your friends, definitely check out Hitster. They have some really fun and great stuff. Again, this is more, this is more Crayola. So this is from Scribble. I say Scribble Scrubby, which are those cute little flocked toys that you can color on with marker and then wash away clean. They had a whole bunch on display. They had this really cool elephant that you put the marker in and it like sprayed on it. It's like blow pens back in the day, but like even better and cuter, definitely cuter. And they also have a App Store game, which has this cute little unicorn on it that they were advertising. And I think that was it. I also have sitting up here is before the event, my friends and I went to celebrate one of my friend's birthdays at the American Girl store at the cafe. I have never actually been to the cafe. It's been on my bucket list for forever, but they gave a whole set of items afterwards, including this blind bag that I have to open and a little cute shirt from my American Girl doll. And it's just like the most precious thing. Oh my gosh, there's like a little, they gave out little teacups. I wasn't able to take my doll with me, but they gave it teacups and my doll could enjoy it at home. And I think that's it for the stuff that I picked up on my own when I was there. And I also have this other bag of swag that I don't know what's in it. So let's find out together. So this bag of swag was generously donated by all the exhibitors and Toy Insider. Again, thank you so much to Toy Insider for inviting me and including me. And it just like blows my mind every time that I'm able to attend this event. And it's in New York. What more can I ask for? All right, so we're going to go through all the stuff in here. So first we have a game. This is Cats and Robbers. So this was at the Relatable booth. I didn't actually get to see this game at the Relatable booth, but I did. Funny story. I went to the Relatable booth and they had Emotional Support Pal stuffed animals, which are these really adorable stuffed animals. They have like French fries and Highland cows, and all sorts of animals. And they gave me a stuffy and I completely forgot at their table. I'm so sorry, Mr. French Fries. But they have this adorable game called Cats and Robbers. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like definitely a full family, like it looks like it takes up the whole room kind of thing. And I know they also have squishy cheese at their booth too, like the big squishy cheese. So this is really fun. This looks like it's gonna be kind of fun to play. Oh my gosh. All right. So that is the first thing in this bag. Again, I don't know what's in this bag. I purposely waited till I got home to see it with all of you. So hopefully I didn't drop anything along the way. We also have, from Blue Marble, we have tie-dye dots. So Blue Marble has all these like kind of science-based STEM kits. They had like cool Barbie licensed ones and all kinds of stuff. So this looks like a tie-dye kit. Oh my gosh, how easiest way to tie-dye. I did not see this particular item at their booth. 10 dots, 5 colors, 1 dropper. Oh, so it has all these different, I might have to try this. So what can you tie-dye? Place dots, add water, gloves, instruction. So I guess I have to supply my own items. So I have to think, what should I tie-dye? They show like a shirt, shoes, a bag. Maybe I should tie-dye a tote. That would be a lot of fun. I don't think I've tie-dyed anything since I was like in elementary school. So this might be a lot of fun to do. And it looks really easy and like not as messy as like getting a whole jar, a whole bin and tie-dyeing. This is really cool. What a great kit. Oh my gosh, Crayola. What is this? These are retractable markers. Crayola Clicks retractable markers. Washable markers. Wow. Okay. So this must be a all ages, no caps to lose. Oh, this is like really great for kids because you know how many times, kids are coloring in the coloring books or with their markers and then they lose the caps and then the markers dry out. This is definitely the solution. So I can't wait to play with these. There are no caps to lose. Just click to extend the tip for vibrant washable colors. That's ingenious. That's really ingenious. This is really fun. I'm excited that Crayola, I can't believe Crayola gave us a whole kit of these. That's so cool. What else do we have? Oh, look at this. So we were just talking about Paris and the pup, so you can see a little more up close. I'm excited for this because this is a blind box. And not only is it a blind box, it is cute doggies. So there's 11 to collect. So I'm assuming these are all the characters from the show. So you get one of the dogs, a charm, and a bracelet. So you get the charm and the bracelet like we got before, and you also get a puppy. Oh, the only thing I'm sad about is there's no docs in front in the show, but they're all so cute. I can't wait to see which one I get. Ooh, yay. I was really like excited by the bracelet, but I was like, oh, I wish I could get one of the doggies. Now we got one of the doggies. All right, what else do we have? These are also, this is from Playmates Toys again. Who else do we have in here? Oh, another Momiji. Oh, it's really fun. So they had a bunch of different, so Momiji has a bunch of different lines. So there's actually 2 kinds of Momiji products out right now from Tomy. There are these, which are the blind box collectibles. They're like the hard figures that you put the messages in. And then there's also soft plush. I saw some people in their gift bag. Excuse me one second. In their gift bag get the plush, but I got the blind bag in and I'm happy because I love this set. So now I have another chance to get one of these cuties, one of these magical meadow cuties. There's also a space themed one. Oh, and I didn't show you this before, but see, it says read your hidden message, write your wish, believe, and then it keeps it a secret, Momiji. You see, put like your deepest secrets or affirmations in there. Sorry, I'm just talking too much now. Your nieces would sit there and click them. So you're saying they would sit there and become a little annoying doing it, but at least the markers are kept fresh, right? Oh my goodness, more from Crazy Art. So Crazy Art has Crazy Slimy brand Bougie Goo Lip Gloss Slimy. I'm not familiar with this, so I don't know if it's lip gloss or slime or both, but it has cute packaging. I really like this cute packaging. Curious to find out more about this. Let's see, does it say? Lip gloss slimy. I don't know if that means it's lip gloss or it's slime. Crazy Art always has such fun toys and products, and look at how cute this is. It's adorable. We're gonna have to find out if it's makeup or slime or somehow both. What else do we have? Ooh, so I did not stop by this booth because there are also booths for a lot more like So I focus more on adult toys and collectibles and things geared more towards an adult audience, so like fidget things. But there was also a lot of toys that were like very geared towards children and toddlers. There's all kinds of plush. And this brand is the Constructive Eating brand. So this is really fun. This is a tractor, I guess it's tractor forklift. Someone that knows trucks, let me know what this is. But it's a fork. That's also a car, which is really fun to help kids, eat. This may not be the most glamorous item in here, but this is one of the best items in the bag. And you know why? Because batteries are not cheap and they're always useful, especially in your favorite toys and collectibles. And especially if everybody's doing light ups this year, you really need those. So we have the Ultimate Child Shield button batteries. These are, so this is like made disgusting for safety so that like kids spit them out. And let's see, it tastes bad. It has an alert. It helps you to, because these things, unfortunately, kids ingest them. So Energizer has a lot of safety protocols in place to stop that. So Energizer is a great brand for batteries for that reason. And then they also have really high quality batteries. And they have the Energizer Bunny. The Energizer Bunny was there. Love the Energizer Bunny. Always love seeing them. Ooh, what's this? So this is a booth that I kind of stayed a little bit farther away from. Why, did you ask? Did I stay away from this? So this is Chameleon Colors, and this is color powder. I think, is this yellow? Wow, look at how neon this is. This is a bag of yellow powder. So these are for like parties, color runs, holy festivals. And so the reason I stayed away from this booth is there was somebody in a costume and they had the powder and they were throwing the powder at them. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to get colored in cover powder, but it looked really cool. Like from a distance, you could see how vibrant this material was. So yeah, do not use near an open flame. Okay. Non-toxic, eco-friendly, gluten-free, cruelty-free. Very cool. And it's so neon. That's so surprising. What else do we have? Ooh, another game. So Speed Swap Chaos. This is a speed game where order creates chaos by Brook and Joy Games. So there's always a lot of cool games on display. This does seem like a more adult. This is ages 8 and up, 2 to 6 players. Oh, this sounds fun. Oh, 10 minutes. I love quick games because sometimes I don't have the attention span for longer games. Organize the cards, swap, get rid of your cards, and win the round. It sounds simple and colorful, so I'm excited to try that out. I also have this WWE Championship title slap band. Words. So there are different belts you can get. So these are all, I don't know if these are all modern or vintage. Oh no, these are vintage because I see the Divas belt. Divas belt is definitely vintage. So these are some of the belts you can get, and they're like in bracelet form. This is from Wow Stuff. I don't know if I saw them there, but I'm excited to have this. This does remind me though, I don't see it in the bag, and they had this beautiful display. Playmobil was there, and they had Barbie Playmobil characters. The Barbie world was so cool, and it was such an awesome display. Mattel was also there with Barbie the Nutcracker. Beautiful display. These dolls are gonna obviously be they're like new Playline dolls that commemorate the Barbie Nutcracker movie. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a hit this holiday season, I'm sure. But the reason this reminded me of Playmobil, back a couple steps, is they also had WWE Playmobil figures, which I thought was hilarious and adorable. And they had like a little, wrestling ring and a table that the wrestlers could crash through and everything. And they had Hulk Hogan as one of the characters, and like he's like they had like a bald Playmobil guy, like, but not bald. He had like the hair in the back. It was hilarious. I have pictures of that. But yeah, so these are some slap bracelets. I'm curious to see which one I got. What do we have? We have Attitude Era Woman, SmackDown, Raw, Ruthless. Oh, I want the retro one. NXT Women's North America. Oh, the NXT one's nice. Divas and Undisputed WWE Champions. Cody Rhodes American Nightmare Special. Yeah, that's the red, white, and blue one. I definitely don't want the Divas one. But all the other ones. What else we have? Oh, we're almost done with this bag. The bag is so big and so full of stuff, but like I feel like so many people were like physically giving out things this year. It was just a lot to take in. Oh, we have a tote. I could totally tie-dye this tote, but it's from Relatable, who gave us that also the wonderful game and also had the adorable plush, the emotional support plush. Relatable has some really cool products. They also have like Care Bears heating pads, which I adore. And I think this is the last item in this big bag. Last but definitely not least, this is from Hasbro. I can't believe I got this. Look at what I got. It's a Furby Furblet, but not just any Furby Furblet. Like the Furblets are cute because they're like, they're not quite as time consuming as like a big Furby and space saving. This is more space saving and less time consuming because they're teeny tiny little Furbies. So Furblets, they're like little keychains. They still have music and sounds and all these things. But this is a K-pop Demon Hunters one. Look at this derpy one. I'm so excited. Oh, and he's got the little tiger tail. I can't wait to play with this little guy. Hasbro was there and they had a whole bunch of Play-Doh on display and other products from their lines, Mr. Potato Head, Peppa Pig. What's interesting though is now that I'm thinking about it, I remember seeing like the Barbie Play-Doh set, but Play-Doh actually just released a Play-Doh flower making set for adults, which is really cool. And I would have loved to see that there. But then they also had a whole bunch of K-pop Demon Hunters stuff on display. So they had this derpy Furblet as well as the Genu Furblet, which I would have loved the Genu one as well. And then they had the Hasbro's making the props. So they had like all the weapons that the girls had. And then they also had the sticks, the glow sticks. Oh my gosh. Or the fan sticks. They had the Huntrix and the Saja Boys ones there. So yeah, it's so cute. It's the cat. Yes, it's the cat. So yeah, so I think that is mostly everything that I have in my goodie bags. It was a lot. Everyone is so incredibly generous, and I can't wait to show off some of these things more in detail, unbox blind boxes that I have to find out what they are, do more research into all the things, and share with all of you all the cool things I saw. And I know I said it in the beginning, but I just have to say it again because it is true. The Toy Insider and the entire team there put on an amazing job at this event. I know it's no small feat to do something as large with so many moving parts and people and so seamlessly as they do. And it's so exciting. And I'm just so excited to be in the room and be a part of this. And like, thank you to the Toy Insider for inviting me and the entire team of Sweet Sweet. Thank you to all the volunteers that put on Sweet Sweet, all the vendors and exhibitors that show up. And also thank you to the other content creators that go to the event because I feel so welcomed and it means so much to me, and you all are like some of the sweetest people ever, and seeing you all is like it's like one big party and it's like the best day ever. Treat yourself. Fine. What is it? Fine wine. I can't do the bit right now. I'm so tired. So yeah, so thank you all for coming with me on this journey of unboxing all the things that I brought home now to sort and figure out where everything goes. And make sure to check out Color Me, I'm Val, Color Valley on Instagram to see some of the posts of things coming soon that I have photographs of and videos of. Make sure to check out your favorite companies. Some of these things are coming soon. Some of these things are already out. Some of these things are on pre-order. You don't want to miss out on all of these wonderful products. I'm trying to think if there was anything. I mean, there was so many companies and things there to see. I got to hug Pikachu, which is really fun. There was a lot of more independent toy companies that had some really cool stuff, like Loop. I'm gonna say it wrong, with all sorts of you like play music. I'm like messing up words left and right. I'm really tired. So it was a very long and wonderful day. And it was so great to see everything there. And oh, thank you so much for showing up to the live stream. And thank you so much for watching the video after the fact. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite items that I showed off and what you want to see more of. And if you have any other questions about things I saw or companies that were there, let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And thanks so much for joining me. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, etc. All the things that people do on YouTube. And like I said, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I also have Color Valley's Nostalgic News, where I try to post all the latest and greatest nostalgic finds so you don't miss out on the toys you love. So until next time, Thank you. Yes, it was a great event. Thank you so much. And thank you again so much to everyone for making this event possible and for letting me be part of it. Thanks so much. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Here's the button.